Please don't hate me for this. I am back, and you've probably already guessed by the title and the thumbnail that I thought I kind of just want to finish this series off. And I know that I said I was going to live stream it, but with new season after new season after new season of Love Island being announced all the time, I thought, you know what, maybe it's time that we just get it finished, and this might be the quickest way to get that out to you. This is going to be an interesting one because I don't remember most things. It's quite bad. It is quite bad. I will do my best to remember my characters and storyline, but we're going to be in this together because we both haven't seen it for a while. Well, you've probably played it more recently than I have. But anyway, I'll stop waffling. Here we go. This is Love Island Bombshell, and it's prom night. Get your dancing shoes ready. Prom is just around the corner, and you may just be the winner of the season. I think we all need to get a bit nostalgic because I've reset up the cameras like they used to be, and how sweet is this? Welcome back to Love Island. Last time, things got a little floral. These are for you. Is that a saying? A little floral? It is now. Coming up, Bruno uses the defense I used when a barman took issue with me sleeping on one of the pool tables. Why everyone had gone home, and things got a little teary at prom. I can't stop crying. For crying out loud, who upset Tabby? I bet it's those onions, tricky little buggers. Now wipe up those preemptive tears and say it with me. My heart will go on without these lot. You feel yourself being pulled out of a deep sleep and into Bruno's chest. His whole body radiates heat, his limbs heavy around you. Bruno nods right back to sleep, but you're wide awake. He looks so peaceful. What should I do to Bruno? I'm going to squeeze him super tightly. I think he deserves a good morning squeeze. You wrap your arms around Bruno and squeeze as hard as you can. Bruno's eyes spring open. He opens his mouth to say something, but nothing comes out. What did you say? Help! You release him from your iron grip. Now that's an impressive bear hug. I try. To crush me? You both start giggling. Looks like we're the first ones up. Your voices shrink to a whisper. Can't believe this is our last morning here. I know, it's crazy. I'm so glad we found each other. Me neither. You neither? What? Also, I've just realised that not only is it no longer nighttime, but we're in the bedroom. It almost doesn't feel real. I mean, you go on Love Island to find love, but you don't actually expect to find it. Did Bruno just say he loved me? Anyway, this may be our last morning here, but I've got a feeling this won't be the last time we wake up together. You can feel his fingertips grazing your back. Bruno is hinting at being together outside of the villa. Your place or mine? You smirk at him. Let's save those arguments for later. Bruno winks at you. You both glance around to check that nobody else has woken up yet. There's something really nice about sleeping in a room with other people. Bruno thinks sleeping in a room with other people is nice. I am very over it. Bring on the privacy. Privacy? Who needs it? Bruno smirks at you as he moves his mouth closer to yours. You feel his breath as he whispers, "Under these sheets, it's just you and me." What do you say? Bruno wants to have some private time under the sheets? Bring it on. Bruno smiles broadly and pulls the sheets over you both. As if the outside world has ceased to exist, all you can feel, all you can smell is Bruno. Your eyes adjust and you can just about make out the curve of his cheek and jaw. I like it down here, just you and me. Me too. You feel Bruno's limbs tangling up with yours as you lie forehead to forehead in your little cocoon. I feel safe here with you. Like the world can't reach me and nobody can hurt me. Bruno feels safe with me. I feel the same way. You flash a cheeky smile at Bruno. He can't take his eyes off you. Jade. He trails his fingers up your arm and down the small of your back, leaving you with goosebumps. Bruno looks into your eyes earnestly. Aw, you cold. Come here. He pulls you back into his arms. You feel safe, but there's something electric between you. He takes your chin in his hand and gently tilts it upwards until you're looking deep into his eyes. You can feel his gaze on you. I'm all yours, Jade. You bite your lip and stare straight back. Bruno wants me to take the lead? I think we're going to tease him. Is that right? You smile. You smell. And move in slowly for a kiss. Bruno closes his eyes in anticipation. You wait until your lips are inches away and you can feel his breath on your lips. Then you stop. Good things come to those who wait. Yes, ma'am. You run your fingertips along his bottom lip tightly and then trace his jaw, neck, and shoulder. As you run your hands lower and lower down his body, his breath catches and he looks at you pleadingly. You pull his body tight against yours, pushing your lips against his urgently. His body melts into yours, ready and willing. What do I do with my hands? I should touch his chest. You run your palms all over his firm chest. He winces. Ouch, man. What did I do? Oh, you just nicked me with your nail. Oh, sorry. You both share an awkward giggle and feel your bodies relax a little. Then you fall into a kiss deeper and more intense than before. The air feels hot around you as your bodies crush against one another. You feel your skin prickle with heat and you can hardly catch your breath. I want you. Do I go all the way or stop here? Well, I've paid the gem, so all the way, baby. I want you too. All of you. Your bodies seek each other frantically, trying to get as close as possible. You lose yourself completely in the heat and passion until you slowly come down to earth again. Well, that was... You've left me speechless. That's saying something. Bruno elbows you playfully. How was that for me? I really want to say terrible, let's try again, but I don't want to hurt Bruno's feelings. But, you know, trying again, you know? I'm going to say amazing. That was definitely less graphic than every single recent episode of Love Island the Game. That was pretty hot, I'll admit it. Bruno grins widely, soaking in the compliment. That's a smug smile if I ever saw one. You both stifle a laugh, high on the intensity of what you've both just experienced. Part of you wishes you could stay like this forever. After lying there for a few moments, you shift upwards, re-emerging from the sheets. As you look around the room, you see everyone is sitting up in their beds, looking at you. Finally, everyone starts to giggle. Party poppers explode all around the room, flecks of paper streaming everywhere. Bruno emerges from the covers by your side. What's going on? Oh, nothing's going on with us. But it sounded like plenty was going on with you two. Oh my days, they heard us. We didn't want to interrupt, so we just stayed quiet until you were done. But we couldn't resist digging into Bruno's party popper stash. Bruno and I must have been making a lot of noise. Oh, no regrets. I'd do it all again. Oh yeah. Round 2? Oh no you don't, that's plenty for today, thank you. Everyone starts laughing again. Okay, we've had enough attention for this morning. Where's the cheekiest place everyone's done bits before? Yeah, spill. For me, it would have to be an office supply room. Najuma squeals. Harvey? What? Everyone had gone home. And I was the only temp and nobody there talked to me anyway, so I figured, why not? Everyone starts laughing again and clapping for Tabby. Okay, I'll go next. I did it in an elevator once when I was in uni. Good choice. Bruno turns to you. What about you, Jade? Where's the cheekiest place I've done bits? The villa? Probably? You know? Right now, in front of many other people? That doesn't count. James shouts out. Yes, it does. And I'll leave you three to your thrilling lives. Everyone starts giggling again. I can't believe this will all be over soon. Your phone buzzes. Got a text. Islanders, it's time to get ready for the prom. Hashtag suit up. Hashtag get out the glad rags. Prom time. Tabby excitedly squeals, clapping her hands together. Should we all get ready? Yes, but no. I want some coffee first. I was wanting to get some earlier, but someone's sexcapade stopped me. Everyone looks at Bruno and you. Ah, well. You know what? I have no regrets. Bruno drapes his arm around your waist, squeezing you in close. I guess you went out with a bang. A few stifled giggles are heard in the room. Tabby gasps quickly, covering her hands over her mouth. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I love Jay, but can we stop talking about her sex life? Not when pancakes are at risk. A few of the islanders rush towards the kitchen, James running behind them. Just don't burn anything in the non-stick pan. Or use metal in the non-stick. Angie and James share a quick look. Siblings. They sigh in unison. Oliver stands up, slowly slinking behind the group. I think I should keep an eye on things. The last thing we'd want is an all-out food war. He looks back at you with a shy grin. Oh, I miss Oliver. I'll save you guys a slice, yeah? Thanks, Ollie. Angie stands up, stretching her limbs out. I'm gonna go and get ready. You coming, Jade? Yeah, I'll be right behind you. Angie slips off into the dressing room. You take a few moments to take in the surroundings, hearing the faint sound of laughter and chatter from the kitchen. I am gonna miss these moments in the villa. The memories, the tasks, even the people. And the pancakes. Time to get ready before I get too sappy. And hungry. I don't remember what any of the outfits look like from this season, and I am so excited. You can feel Angie's excitement as you enter the room. She's beaming brightly and her smile is infectious. Taking a seat beside her, you observe yourselves in the mirror. Can you believe it? We're here, at the end. Angie chuckles in disbelief. I didn't have the easiest journey in here, but ending with my best mate by my side? I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Angie's happy we finished together. Call the medic, we've got a melt on our hands. Angie scoffs playfully. I deny my services to you. You wouldn't dare. Are you seriously doubting me? You both exchange a playful glare and then start laughing. Angie quickly catches herself and takes a deep breath. Oh, I'm getting too soft. She fans her face with her spare hand, trying to cool herself down. I blame you, you know. How come? You've made me realise a lot of things about myself and my relationships. Her voice drops a few octaves, whispering to you, thanks. I'm not the easiest person in the world to get along with, but you've really helped me a lot. She sniffs. Angie's thankful for our time together. I'm thankful for you too. Jade. You and Angie take a pause, watching each other with fond smiles. Angie takes a deep breath in and quickly turns back to the mirror, fanning her hand under her eyes. Angie, waterproof eyeliner to the rescue. Tom must have sprayed the room. His perfume has onions in it or something. Oh, probably. Angie continues to dab tissues under her eyes, breathing carefully. My sister told me that biting a lemon while slicing an onion is the best way to not tear up. Tried it. Ended up chasing around the house with a lemon because it didn't work. Angie smiles to herself. I'm going to see my sisters so soon. I miss them, but I'm not going to tell them that. That's just sibling law. Angie won't tell her sisters that she missed them. But you just said it on TV. They know better than to mention this to me. The disciplinarian, huh? I've perfected the perfect parent glare. Coming from you. That's terrifying. Angie guffaws at your response, stuffing your shoulder playfully. Then she rests her head on your shoulder, her fingers tapping away on the vanity table. So, I really want you to meet my sisters. I know they like you, and I'm always a big fan of having strong people around them. It would mean a lot to me, Jade. Angie wants me to meet her sisters. Should I bring any gifts? Aw, that's sweet, Jade. All three of them adore mango, so bring a box. Okay, got it. They'll adore you. I just know it. Carla is a energetic sort, properly into her sports. Aparna will feed you until you burst. She's 18 going on 30. Anita is the baby of the family, but she's louder than me. She's got a huge set of lungs on her. Your sisters. Your sisters sound like fun. Oh yeah, our house gets pretty noisy at times. I wouldn't have it any other way, except maybe the fighting over the bathroom in the morning. Your oldest sibling card doesn't work then? No, but the glare does. Remind me not to see the glare. How do you know I've not already glared at you? I think I'd feel daggers on the back of my head. You glance mischievously at Angie, who returns the playful look. Angie grins excitedly, clasping her hands together in an eager gesture. Right, I think we need to get changed. No more distractions. No more distractions. Tabby peeks her head around with a grin, and there's a flower mark on her cheek. Tabby, what happened? Tabby looks in the mirror, giggling once she realizes. I guess I got some flowers by James? Tabby, I would never throw hands with you, but that pun is making me want to pinch you. Oh, come on. Do you not like my puns? James appears, placing a plate of pancakes in front of Angie. You loaf this, Ange. Angie groans loudly. The other islanders begin to crowd in, decorated in flower. What happened to being in charge? Oh, it went downhill when Najuma used oat milk against me. And I would do it again. She grins cheekily. I'll let you off this time, prom king. You were prom king, Oliver? Yeah, my mate and I were prom king and queen. Felt bad for her boyfriend, so I gave him my crown and they slow danced together. Oh, Oliver. Does it count if I won prom queen and prom king? Najuma won prom queen and king. That's awesome. Love it. Of course it matters. It shows you're a badass. James and Najuma high five. What tay and prom you guys had? Oh yeah? What happened to yours? Leather, studded dress. I was the star of the show. James claps his hand on Najuma's shoulder. Nice choice. See, someone appreciates fashion. What did you wear at your prom, James? Rainbow suit. It was for my friend. They came out as bisexual and I wanted to support them. That was really nice of you, James. Agreed. James wore a rainbow suit at his prom. Will you show me photos one day? James proudly smiles at you. As soon as we're out of here, I'll text it to you. Text me a copy too. You got it. Did you go to prom, Ange? Ange shrugs her shoulders, focusing on her mascara in the mirror. It wasn't my thing. My girls and I spent the night in, ordered domwear, and had a blast. Would you have liked to have gone? If I was asked, sure. I'll personally make sure you have a great prom, Ange. I'm more excited now. How was your prom, Jade? My prom? What was my prom like? It was so much fun. We loved prom. It was a very memorable night for me. Is that all you're going to tell us? Seriously? Loose lips cause sinking ships. Well, all the ships are sailing here, so tell me more, Jade. All right. The most dramatic part of the night was I found my date kissing someone else. Yikes. I promise my lips are only for you. They better be. I'm for telling jokes, but the kisses are yours. The good moment at prom was I had some good food after. You can't beat a midnight ice cream. My date and I snuck out of the slow dance to have some ice cream from the local grocery. We took our shoes off and sat on this grassy knoll overlooking the school grounds. I think that was the best ice cream I ever had. You sighed dreamily. I think that's enough reminiscing for one night. This chat of the past is making my bones feel crunchy. Crunchy? She's trying to say she can feel her joints popping like that's reserved for old age. You can speak Najuma? Sadly. But I do know her crooks. Angie lifts her knuckles up so she can crack them loudly. Najuma groans, covering her hands over her ears. All right, I yield. Can we please get ready now? I think that's a good idea. It's time to get ready for prom. Okay, so we have 3 choices for prom. I'm not overly thrilled with any of them, I'll be honest. I think this one is probably the most like Jade's thing, but I don't know, man. There's something about it. And also, what's the point? I think I like this one the most, but I don't think it's very Jade. So I am going to go with this one. As for the hair, again, I can't really swap it out without getting rid of Jade's like signature purple. So I think we are actually going to have to stay with this. So this is going to be our prom outfit, I think. Wow. As you walk onto the lawn, you notice Bruno waiting for you. See something you like? Yeah, you. You're not too bad yourself. You both share a cheeky grin and Bruno takes your arm in his own. The others are waiting for us. I think this is the first time I've ever heard someone so excited to hear speeches. How about you, babe? How's your speech? My speech? Will make you all cry. You might be in stiff competition then. Why do you say that? I bet with James to see if he can make anyone cry with his speech. I'm confident he will. Thank goodness this eyeliner is waterproof. I've got you. Najuma clears her throat, lifting her champagne glass to the group. Now, before we all get down and dance, oh my gosh, Najuma's outfit is so cool. I think speeches are in order. Who wants to go first? Should I give my speech first? Yeah, I'll go first. I'll go. Yay, Jade. Oh, look at Tommy's outfit too. Bruno squeezes your arm, pulling away to sit at the bench. The islanders all settle down. Well, you guys, taking center stage, you smile at the other islanders. This has been the journey of a lifetime. Not many people get to say they've been in a villa full of attractive people. Being a late entry comes with a lot of pressure. You know you have to break someone up, and that's not an easy feeling. That's why I'm glad. What am I pleased about my entrance? I made a good first impression. I was worried about how I could come across, but I'm happy it went well. A lot of you made me feel comfortable, like I could have fun and let loose. Sap. Sorry, not sorry. All of you are a big, colourful bunch that have made my time memorable. What was my stay on the island like? I made some good memories. I won't forget any of this. Each and every one of you have made my time here so memorable and important. Your kindness, grace, and wanting all of us to grow and be better than we are. James smiles towards you, his eyes glazing over. I don't think I could find that anywhere else. That's why I enjoyed every moment of my time here with you guys. You guys made me want to be better than I am. Especially thanks to, I'm super grateful for, all of you. Laughter bellows in the crowd. That was a good one, Jade. But also very sweet. I don't want to drag this on for too long, but how to finish my speech. Make them weep! From the bottom of my heart, thank you all. You've been instrumental in me growing to be a better person. Barbie sniffles loudly. That was so sweet. Bruno approaches you, sliding his arm around your shoulder. That was a perfect speech, babe. Very you. It makes me curious about who's going to go next. I'll go. Tabby smiles tearily. Well, you guys, we're at the end. Tabby does a little fist pump. To think, we were strangers not too long ago and now we're friends. I came in here shy, not knowing what to expect. But I realised many things. Like my softness doesn't mean I can't have a backbone. And standing up for myself isn't a bad thing. That's right, Tabby. I don't want to drag this on, so I'm just going to quickly thank James. I'm really excited to see where this goes with you. You made me feel so confident and happy. Gosh, I'm crying now. Tabby quickly fans her hand under her teary eyes. Someone else go next. I don't want to cry in front of you all. Tabby quickly scurries back into James's arm. Bruno stands in front, hesitantly smiling. So I feel like Tabby and Jade said pretty much what I wanted to say. The fact is, I enjoyed my time here. All of you are so giving, so willing to help each other out. And that kindness is so rare, but so beautiful when you have it. And you, Jade, I'm so excited to see what we'll become. I can't wait for our time together. With you, I feel like I can do anything. But I feel like that's enough talk from me. How about we get to dancing? Everyone begins clapping and you join in with a smile on your face. I felt a little weepy, but now it's time to party. You feel Bruno's arm wrap around your waist, behind you, resting their chin on your shoulder. Do you want to slow dance with me? Do I want to slow dance with you? Will you dip me down low? You don't even have to ask. Your phone buzzes before you get the chance to dance. I got a text. Islanders, it's time to get ready and head to the fire pit because the winners are about to be announced. Hashtag it's the final countdown. Hashtag do. Well, guys, this is it. We better go and get ready. Najuma speaks up after a while. Final group hug first. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd be fine with that. Do I want to join the group hug? Smell my deodorant. You wind your arms in to grasp everyone. You're all entangled in one big group hug. The sound of nervous heartbeats can be heard, but you smile into Bruno's chest. No matter what happens, I'm proud of us all. We made it to the end. Through it all, we're still standing. That's more than enough. More than enough indeed. Not like my pay. That's not enough. Anyway, next time, the finale. Wait, what? What's happening? Are you ready to know who your Love Island winners are? I know I am. Just so I can get paid, upgrade the shed, maybe get a manicure. See you next time for the last time. What do we think of that episode? I think it's so nice that we're finally getting around to finishing season 4. I am, again, so sorry that I decided to just do this and get it finished, but I hope that's okay and I hope you don't hate me. But I actually am so surprised at how well I remembered the characters and the story, and oh my goodness, I can't believe the winners are literally just about to be announced. What are we gonna do? Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much as well to my wonderful channel members. And this wasn't a thing when I last did this series, so thank you so much to each and every one of you. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this series and seeing this episode, or anyone else. Thank you for all being incredible, and I cannot wait to share with you the very last part of Bombshell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.